And welcome back. Let's talk about your bottom line. You can join the conversation by dialing 412-333-PCNC. We're joined now by Rob Wilson, who is a financial analyst and advisor with Blazer Capital Management. Rob, welcome to the program.
Thanks for
Glad to have you back, sir.
Appreciate it.
All right, what do you make of this one-day drop, 300 points in the market? That's a 2% drop. Why are people reacting like this? And is this a reaction to President Obama's re-election?
I don't think so, not exactly. I mean, some of that, may be applicable. I mean, stocks that actually went up yesterday, for example, were hospitals. So hospitals went up because they think that because of the Affordable Care Act, the hospitals are going to have more revenue and they'll do well. And you saw banks and some other stocks that may not be as in the wheelhouse of the president's policies go down. But 300-point drop, I mean, we've seen that it went down 300 points a few months ago. So, of course, there was going to be some pent-up trading demand there based on the outcome of the election, but I don't think it was a major sort of statement about what the market or what business thinks about the election.
Maybe those hospital stocks went down after many Republicans suffered some sort of seizure or something.
That's right. They were all going to the emergency room, I think.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I wonder about these kinds of swings. When the market, when President Obama took office, the market was somewhere in an anemic level around 700 points. It's about double that. Does this 300-point drop really mean something, or is it cyclical and in the next 2 weeks likely to bounce back?
I think it's cyclical. Who knows, how long it takes to get that point drop back. But these are things that you see periodically in the market, and volatility is what makes the market what it is. So if you've ever been looking at an investment that you wanted to buy, you actually want it to go down so that you can get it at a better price. And so volatility happens in the market from time to time based on what happens in foreign policy or what happens in the economy in general. So I wouldn't read anything into this one-day occurrence.
So people are looking at this, and as they see certain stocks drop, they're going to pounce and it's going to bounce back. Is that right?
You would think so. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball. If I did, I'd probably be doing this interview from Tahiti right now or something. But I do think that there's always opportunities in the market, no matter what type of president you have, no matter what type of economy you have. Something's going to be doing not so well and something is going to be doing well, and the market figures that out and shifts its money towards that direction.
Why are banks and businesses sitting on hordes of cash? What is their feeling about investing in their own businesses or lending money?
My hypothesis is this, is that the businesses, there's no business that I've ever heard of that's in the business of just hiring people, okay? The businesses hire people when there's more demand and they don't have enough staff to meet the demand, right? So as people start to buy more products and the demand's out there, they'll start to hire more people. And so I don't think that the demand has been out there because, unfortunately, it's a vicious cycle. People don't have jobs, they don't have money to spend, they don't businesses can't hire, and so it's a never-ending cycle. But I think there was some uncertainty in that they did want to get through the election to see where the policies were going to head over the next couple of years. Now that we've gotten through that, there's at least some certainty there with the direction. And so I think now businesses can try to make some decisions maybe on some projects that maybe they were holding up on. But at the end of the day, you've got to have people that can spend money and buy things in order to justify hiring more people.
Well, that means more jobs in the economy and more people spending on cars, refrigerators, houses, and other things. Have you seen any positive signs in the very weak responses in the new housing starts, the job numbers, or any of those other things? Are they encouraging to you?
Not in a major way, because I think what the problem is that I don't think government can necessarily do a whole lot to stimulate jobs in the short run. And that's what we all want to get back to work tomorrow, and I can appreciate that. But outside of some, really massive jobs program, that would stimulate jobs on the short term. But what I think we have right now is an employability gap. I think you have a lot of employees who had skills in certain industries in jobs that just aren't necessarily going to come back in a big way. When I go now to CVS, and there used to be a bunch of cashiers there, and now they're all automated machines, you understand that some of those low-wage jobs just aren't coming back. Technology is taking them away. So what happens is folks are going to have to get more educated. They're going to have to learn a specific skill that's in the demand in the market right now, and that's how you're going to be able to get a new job. But unfortunately, that takes time.